Hello, I am Susie Ross, author of Map to Wholeness, and this is an introduction into the phase towards wholeness called Dismemberment. The dismemberment phase begins when you have an experience that makes you feel out of control. Even if you're a person who is very organized, responsible, stable, and mature, this phase towards wholeness requires that you get dismantled just enough to let go of an outdated version of you. Like obsolete software, you must rebuild a new, improved you. The situation that makes you feel out of control is sizable enough that any human being would be thrown off balance. Your child has a crisis, you lose your job, discover that you have a physical ailment, or realize you owe back pay taxes for 10 years. Only a severe situation in your own life, or your child's, perhaps a beloved one, is significant enough to bring you to your knees. You enter into the cave of your own life. And in this cave, you begin to have several months or even years where you encounter your shadow. Whatever it is about yourself that you cannot see, the part of you that you reject, you will find yourself experiencing situations that highlight your weakness. Your boss discovers you have not been documenting important data. Your friend discovers you are actually jealous. Your spouse has had enough of one of your behaviors. Whatever it is that you reject about yourself becomes visible to others. Dismemberment involves being stretched far beyond capacity. You wonder how you are getting everything done. You may wonder where the energy is coming from because you are exhausted. All the while, you cannot believe the sheer volume and pace at which everything is happening, just in one day. Those things that are normally important to you fade away. If you have always loved painting, you will no longer love painting. If you normally love your job, you won't care if it stops tomorrow. If you used to have infinite passion about your family, you will find yourself not caring. And all of this is very disorienting. How can it be that I have lost this passion? And the next thought is, I just don't care. Transformation requires that something dies in order that new life can be born. The depths of pain, suffering, and feeling out of control lead to surrender and ultimately death. Death of some aspect of you. You finally are forced to let go of a way of being, a belief, a relationship, a pattern you have held tightly for years. Death brings about a change you have possibly resisted and denied. The silence and stillness in some moments can feel profoundly empty. Something inside you is gone. All that remains are the bones of who you are. All else is stripped away. These experiences combined leave us in the darkest of places, a dark night of the soul. A well of grief may engulf you. While the sadness is heavy, dismemberment is not depression. In these places, there is nothing to do and nothing you can do, but allow yourself to feel as much of your feelings as you can muster, so that like the caterpillar in the cocoon, you can eventually emerge as an entirely different, more beautiful, abundant, and healthier you.